Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Ryan back with another reaction video, and today we are reacting to Ryan Soanes, myself, the Diary of You. So this is going to be a video where I am very self-reflectant on how much I sucked. Well, not sucked, obviously this is a good song for some of you guys, but from my point of view, how much I've improved, or I don't know, me just shitting on myself for maybe the next 10 minutes or however long the video is going to be, I don't know. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to look at this video. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the process of recording the song, some of the notes, maybe talk about a bit of the methods behind it all, you know, how I sung certain phrases, how I wrote certain phrases, why I wrote it the way I wrote it, and even from a music video point of view, like maybe go into the process of you know, the setting up and the day and all aspects of the video, basically, guys. So let's dive right in. This is going to be me reacting to my first ever music video as a solo artist, and this is a throwback, trust me. This is actually off my first EP, Hot Girls, and yeah, let's dive right in.
A glitch in my system, I need some intermission.
Cool. Yeah, so this video, bit of a fun fact for you guys. I am really big on the pink and blue colour scheme, like the bubblegum type colour scheme. And basically, this is when my music was very pop punk as opposed to like emo, kind of more commercial based. I mean, this is commercial to some degree, but it was yeah, very pop punk, and it's like the kind of thing going on is you had like music videos like In Bloom by Neck Deep. Rebecca Black did a song called Dirt, which actually was very similar to this. It had the very bold colours, like for example Stand Atlantic, Hate Me Sometimes. There's a lot of bands kind of doing like music videos where like they were very colourful, and I was like, you know what, let's do a fucking video and it's going to be full on blue and pink bubblegum colours, let's go. So I had, your man had the baby blue, teal, pastel blue, whatever colour you want to call that, snake shirt from H&M, a blue desk lamp, a blue telephone, which actually worked, by the way, guys, you could actually use that in your home, and then like pink stuff, so there's like a little squidgy thing, milk carton looking fucker, and also like some, if I remember rightly, I think that's like dry shampoo spray or something, or like paste spray, chalk spray. That was it. It was like chalk spray. It was like hair product for my hair when I was edgy and I used to put real expensive shit in my hair. Obviously don't do that now, that's all good. Anyway,
Give me some translation, I can't seem to hear myself, I'm stuck in this commotion, it's beating like a broken drum.
and I had black hair as well. That's one thing that obviously you guys wouldn't be used to if you were on board. I had black hair. I was probably about the age of 20, yeah, about 20, I'm going to say. 19, 20, 21, something like that, I can't remember. I was very young, maybe 22, I can't fucking remember, guys. And yeah, it was nuts. But this song, yeah, it was basically the first song that I wrote for the EP. So the way it come about is, it was just chords on an acoustic guitar. Like a lot of the songs I write is completely different. I usually write to a loop, but I literally had, let me just check this is in tune first of all. No, it's not. It should be relatively in tune. But yeah, what I had before, guys, was like a writing style of, sorry, there we go. I had a writing style of using the loop. So for example, Don't Play On My Heart was something like, over and over again, and then you have like the synths and stuff that go over it, and there's like all based around the chord pattern, which is like kind of thing. So if you write over the loop, it kind of gives you a little bit of something to play off of. But with this song, I literally had a chord progression, and it was like just standard sort of like a E, B, C sharp, A kind of stitch. So So I was basically playing around in my bedroom at the time, and I kind of had like this sus chord, which was very pop punk. It was like, I think it's the same chord that's used in A Part of Me by Neck Deep. It's the... that kind of thing where you just lift off one finger. So then came the intro there. There. Glitch in my system. But anyway, you get the idea. So I just basically wrote the song as like a 4-chord, like, you know, that kind of thing. Obviously it was different chord progressions and stuff. Just wrote it on the acoustic guitar and then brought it to life in the studio basically. So we recorded all of the instruments. I recorded the bass. I've recorded the bass for that song, I think, and then there was another bassist that did the other songs. And then, yeah, I recorded like the electric guitars. Reeve did the drums, all based around those chords. So it was like power chords and stuff, like which is literally. Anyway, before I delve too deep into that, and then yeah, my friend David, he came and wrote the lead basically over the top of it, which sounded awesome. Anyway, I've only got 20 seconds through the video, so let's watch.
We were black and blue. I've got 1,000 fucking questions going through my brain. I tell you that it's alright until the...
Reeve makes me laugh, man. He's just like smiling. I love this. I'm on the drums. Let me hit things. Woo! that's Reeve all over.
In the beginning, you seem so sweet. I've got a list of insecurities made by you. I've got a book of all the nice things that I did for you, and I call it the diary of you. These dial tones.
I just remembered something. There's basically the guy that shot this video, Matthew Daly from Clearway Media from Liverpool. Absolute fucking amazing guy. Great at what he does. This is his first music video shoot with us, or my first shoot with him, should I say. And obviously we're up Norwich way. We're not used to hearing the Liverpool accent, so yeah. Basically, like, we had these dial tones kind of line go up, and there's this one memory I have where he's sat at the table and he picks it up and he's like, these dial tones, like fucking like proper like Liverpool type shit. Mate, it just hasn't left my head. Anyway, cool story. You guys probably don't give a fuck, so I'm just gonna swiftly move on. But no, it's really really cool to shoot this, and the lights as well. I'll go into, once I let a bit more of the song play, I'll go into the lighting and how we got the backdrop to be blue and all that.
We're static, so please just cut the cord. I long for dialysis, you're out of my system. Now sit and listen.
He's got some tasty drums on the tasty fills on the drums. Reeve has. He's fucking sick.
We'll never get it back. I've got 1,000 fucking questions going through my brain. I tell you that it's alright until the end. In the beginning, you seem so
Like
sweet.
Davy Boy. Cool. Why does it do that? Where it just pauses? Like I have to pause it twice for it to go in the middle. Anyway, so yeah, to talk a little bit about the blue background. So basically, it's a bit of a funny story actually. So when we got to this place, basically we hired an Infinity Cove, guys, which is, if you don't know, it's like a big white room that's like got curved edges, so it's literally like a white backdrop. You can't really see anything other than white. And we got there thinking, okay, yeah, we can just put some lights on it and it'll be blue, which is what we did. But little did we know how fucking big this room was when we got there. Like, this place was literally like, it was basically the guy that made a living off doing car photo shoots. Like, the majority of his work was through cars coming in and them doing like white Infinity Cove room shots of cars. And this room, I'm not shitting you guys, it was massive. It was literally like a warehouse type fucking size Infinity Cove. It was the biggest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And Matty rocked up with his little fucking like lights. He had like 4 lights or something and some gels and stuff, and he was like, what the fuck? So yeah, we basically had to like move up against the wall, like on the side, and then we had to shoot it like that kind of thing. So yeah, it's nuts. Anyway, let's move on. So yeah, that's how we got it blue. But moral of the story is, guys, do your research before you do a video. If you need to do something with lighting or whatever, make sure the space isn't too fucking big, because that's the mistake I make.
I've got a list of insecurities made by you. I've got a book of all the nice things that I did for you, and I called it the diary of you. I'll call it, we can call it, I'll call it, we can call it.
So this part of the song is actually one of my favourites. So, like, especially live, when we do this live, I actually take a bit of a back seat, and my fellow musician and the bass player in the band, Ed, or Jack, whatever, I call him Jack, everyone calls him Ed, basically he takes the lead vocal, and I do like the harmony when it comes in the second half of the bridge. But this part sounds so good live as well. And it's like a proper like build up to like the end, and we always end on this song. It's really good live. So if you ever get the chance to see me live, guys, chances are this is probably going to be one of the last songs. But yeah, no, this is, even writing this, like, that was the very typical kind of minor chord to start kind of sitch. So what a lot of songs do, for example, I'll play this one and I'll play another one just to give you guys an idea. So you have like, for example, like chord progression. So in this case, it's like a. So you have like very sort of like typical chord progression, and then it comes in with the minor, so like a kind of minor chord, power chord. And basically a lot of songs do that, where they bring in the minor chords. So for example, if we were using a really common like the C major scale, for example, we have like a, the equivalent to this would be like a, so it'd go from like the to a, so it's a typical thing that you do in songwriting to kind of switch it up, and typically starting on the minor chord, that usually makes a nice bridge. So that's what I did when I wrote this song. Basically, I kind of went down the C sharp, minor, B, A, E, B kind of route, and made it more of like a build up, like a call and response type thing, because I was thinking like the crowd, and like, you know, I wanted the crowd to be able to sing something back, something that's repetitive, and yeah. I think this song does it quite well, actually.
The diary.
So like that. I'll call it, we can call it, I'll call it, We can call it
the diary. The diary. I've got 1,000 fucking questions going through my brain. I tell you that it's alright until the end. In the beginning you seem so sweet. I've got a list of insecurities made by you. I've got a book of all the nice things that I did for you.
So, one more little fun story and then I'm going to get to the end of the fucking song, guys, because I've already been doing this 15 minutes now. Basically, when we recorded this in the studio, we were like, how sick would it be if, because there's like the whoa in like the other two choruses. It's like, what if we brought up the final chorus and we just fucking like whoa, like did like a crowd chant type thing. And that's what we did. So we all stood around this mic, like bunched up. I had the headphones on because I'm a fucking pretentious singer, diva type. I got the music, no one else did. And we all just literally over and over again just went, whoa! Like obviously belting it. And it was like one of the best moments of my life. Literally, it was so fun. But just really awkward at the same time. It's just like we just stood around a mic just trying to be at the same time. I was just like nodding my head like, whoa! What? Like that kind of thing. Anyway, let's move past this.
And I call it the diary of you. I gave you every star that you could see.
Typical songwriting technique as well, when you change the final chorus to kind of give it a conclusion or like an end in meaning, and it kind of takes that story to an end. So for example, this song is about a breakup where a guy gets cheated on by a girl. Basically, long story short, don't need to go into details or anything. And basically the end is saying, okay, right, so you cheated on me, but I'm better now, that kind of thing. So
Try to be the air that you could breathe. I've found someone new now, and she is sweet. Don't act so goddamn nice now. I've heard of all the boys.
that bit there, I just want to talk about that. So that halftime bit, that was like, right, okay, so this chorus has gone on for, it's going to be a double chorus. How do we not only change the lyrics, but, you know, the melody is still the same. So how do we throw something else in there, which is going to keep the interest? And I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do like a little halftime sitch. So that's what we did. We did like more dragged out chords, sort of boom, 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 ba-da, but like kind of sitch. So yeah, it's
Don't act so goddamn nice now. I've heard of all the boys that you gave your word. So take your stupid diary, I'll write a song, and I'll call it the diary of you.
cool. So I hope you like that, guys. Kind of talking a little bit about some of my memories of the video and the kind of thought process around the songwriting and all that other stuff, and as well as some I don't know if I covered a lot about singing. To be honest, that song isn't very vocally impressive. It's more of just a song which is catchy. Definitely not my best work in terms of range. So but yeah, otherwise guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you like me doing this kind of thing. It's quite good for me to kind of look back on stuff. So let me know in the comments if you like this, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Hopefully one of my songs. If there's a song in particular, let me know. And yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.